For this presentation, we will be covering domestic relations as it relates to the Claremont County court system. Technically, the definition of domestic relations is the area of law dealing with the family relationships between people, which typically refer to issues of separation. Claremont County Domestic Relations Court covers issues such as divorce, property settlements, alimony, spousal support, establishments of paternity, and termination of parental rights. The Claremont County Domestic Relations Court does not handle juvenile matters other than custody issues. The Claremont County Court is located at 2340 Claremont Center Drive, Batavia, Ohio 45103. They are open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and they are closed for lunch from noon until 1 p.m. The courthouse is also closed on all major holidays. The forms you will need rely solely on the matter of your case. The Claremont County Clerk of Courts website has a comprehensive list of these forms specific to your specific circumstances. The website being displayed in this presentation can be accessed at the website provided for you in the top left corner. When communicating with the court, you must have all of your communication in formal writing. The paperwork must be filed with the Clerk of Courts and served on the other party if a final order has been issued. You must file your paperwork to the other party's attorney if the case is still open. You may request copies of your form with the provided address and number. The domestic relations judge at Claremont County is the Honorable Kathleen McPhillips Rodenberg. She has extensive legal experience spanning 28 years. In addition to the private practice of law in Batavia and Cincinnati, Judge Rodenberg has served as a magistrate in both Claremont County Domestic Relations Court and Claremont Municipal Court. This is probably the biggest question you have. What are the possible outcomes of my particular case? Divorce is a form of litigation issued when parties do not agree on terms. It usually results in the loss or awards of wages, the loss or awards of property, custody determination, and child support. Dissolution is simply when both parties agree to the terms of the separation involving property and their minor children. With domestic violence issues, results can differ depending on the nature and severity of the violence and the number of previous offenses, but penalties usually include jail time coupled with fines. Custody and visitation are a huge issue and are usually sorted out in the terms of divorce or dissolution. One part may gain custody while the other party may gain visitation rights. Results rely heavily on the circumstances of your particular case. After a divorce or dissolution, relatives such as grandparents feel left out of the life of the child. Under Ohio law, the importance of grandparents and others having a relationship with the child is recognized. These laws are intended to encourage extended family relationships in spite of the divorce or dissolution. Grandparents and other relatives may request specific visitation rights by filing the appropriate motion with the court. The most important realization of these outcomes is to understand that all results are subject to different parameters. These listed are just general outcomes, and the facts of your particular case or issue will ultimately dictate the end result. The magistrate's decisions are prepared and filed with the Clerk of Courts within 30 days. If you think a magistrate's decision is incorrect or unfair, you may file an objection within 14 days of the time-stamped date of the order. If you do not agree with a judge's final decision, your attorney may file an appeal to the 12th District Court of Appeals. These procedures have technical, procedural, and time requirements. It is important that you consult with an attorney concerning your legal rights.